Hello YouTubers, welcome to another video. Today I've been working on the hot rod build, and I've put together the WPL chassis, the C34 KM kit. I did make a video of it, as there are a lot of videos already building this kit. However, I will show a mod that I do to these drive shaft pins. I find that I found with the blue Toyota there that these little pins pop out. The springs, these springs just don't hold the pins in, or these so tiny. These little parts just, I don't know, they're too short or something, and they come out. So when they do that, you tend to lose this part, and without that part, yeah, the whole drive shaft is completely useless. So what I do is I do away with the spring and this pin, so we won't use them at all. Do away with all of that. Don't need them. Alright. Now, we need, my solution to the problem is just some wire. I don't know whether that'll focus on it. So, what I do, this wire is the same diameter as this little pin is. So I just cut a piece of this off. Put this part in here as you normally do. Come on. Oh, you're not going to play the game. There we go. And we want this. Take a bit of wire. Feed it through all of the parts. Like that. Now, okay, we have threaded through. Put a nice don't need much sticking past. We'll see what we do with the excess in a minute. Nice tight bend on there. We'll make that better in a minute. Put it all the way in. Now what I do is I make a bit tricky. This getting this nice and tight is tricky. What we want to do is bend this bit of wire back the other way on the other side. Come on. No. Really, it's playing hard to get this. Oh, come on. Oh, I've never had one, so just because I'm doing it on camera, That needs to be really tight. Now, what we'll do is we'll take some pliers and squash that so that it's really tight. This is more just to make it look better. Now, fumble fingers now. Just because I'm trying to do it on camera. There we go. Okay, so now we can cut that excess piece off. Really being hard to work with. The other one I did is not this hard. One squashed down. What I'm trying to do is squash this wire into the groove that the spring is supposed to be in. But it's really being hard to play, hard to get along with. There you go. There we go. All right. There you go. There you go. As you can see, that squashes in there quite neatly, and it just can't come apart, and I've never had them break. So yeah, that's my solution to the pin popping out problem. Alright, well, let's have a look at the chassis and see what we need to do to get this to fit on it. I'll deal with them in a bit. Now, I know for a start, we'll cut this back section off. It's going to be a bit of a problem because we need this part. I'll just have to drill some more holes further up here on the chassis and put it back in. And we might trim the front off, I think, too. We can trim this through, and the servo will hang out the front still, but so we'll cut them off and see where that leaves us. across the Dremel. Stop that. Right. We'll have to clean that up later. Now, see what we got. It's not looking too bad. Something like that, I think. Yep, I think something like that. We're going to have to be happy with. Alright. I think the wheelbase is a little bit long for this truck, but hey, it's a custom. I don't know whether to push the front wheels forward or the back wheels back a bit. And got a little bit of clearancing to do in the body there to get the shock tower to go inside the body so that we can keep this I think we need to keep the bottom of the body level with the bottom of the chassis rails here. Do that, we need the clearance in here. Now, both of these bodies I need to mount them somehow. I'm thinking at the front we just attach it to the top of the servo, I think. And got heaps of room at the back, although the battery would be better at the front. A lot of room in there. I just got to make something to go in there. It's tricky. These are the parts that come with it. Seats, back seats. I don't really like the back seats. I know there's some of them had them, but I actually had a FJ myself, and mine didn't have the seats in the back. Well, I actually had them, but they were straight across the back. Now, this part is for the FJ body, but it's going to be yeah. There's no point using that. I think I'll just have to get some plastic. Take some plastic and make a plate on here, and maybe mount the speed controller underneath. I've got one of these little speedies for it. Don't want to open up. I'll open you up with a knife. More than one way to get you out of there. We should be able to put that underneath the plate, and then the battery and the receiver, or we can tuck the receiver. As soon as the receiver is not attached to the body, we can tuck the receiver back in here somewhere. So yeah, alright, and this needs to go in. Figuring it'll have to go somewhere about there. Either that, or again, or I could do without that and make a tray in there as well, maybe. I'll have to see what I come up with. But anyway, that's where I'm at the moment. So, yeah.